Hello everyone, I'm ACryInShame, and today we bring you Caravan SandWitch. I haven't looked much into this game. I thought it was pretty cool. It was picked up in a helmet bundle some time ago at this point. I wanted to jump in and give it a shot. Let's go ahead and jump in and see what this game's all about. Start an adventure! I still can't believe it. I just received a distress signal from my sister, Garance. We're called Gar. My sister Gar's spaceship. The thing is, she disappeared more than 6 years ago. The distress signal seems to have come from her home planet, Sigalo. Sigalo? Where do we go, Sigalo? Call it Sig. There we go. For her planet Sig. That's also where she was seen for the last time. I must go back there. I need answers. Sig, I'm coming. Oh, there we go. Move. Sauce. You're sauce now. Alright. Okay, so the movement seems pretty smooth. The jumping is limited. Climbing is solid. Okay, the movement on the mouse, however, is relatively slow. Let's check the sensitivity. Camera sensitivity. Let's bump that up a bit. That's definitely better. Gonna max that boy out. There we go. That's a lot better. Ooh, what's this? Train ticket. Train Sig. 9 or 10 journeys used is my lucky day. Oh, okay. That's part of the tutorial that I just like kind of skipped over a little bit. Okay. There's a lot of games that kind of like wander around and I do things outside of the game's like prescribed setup, and sometimes it breaks the game. Actually, a lot of times it breaks the game. Quick, my train is to the side of the space station. Can I run? Okay. We'll shift to run. The Helios project is not over. It's still not over. Are they doing like a Dyson Sphere thing? Yeah, this place really not maintained anymore. Okay. New message, F. Where are you? What's this note I found in your room? You're going back to Sig just like that? I'm calling Dad. It's not going to happen. No way. Don't get on that train. Basil? Okay. My daughter is missing. Emergency message. Attention. You are an emergency contact for Marso Gar. Okay. This only message sent from a network of the planet of Sig. This spaceship registered to Moscow Gar is in critical state. How's it? Okay, so that's the message, I guess. Objective tracked. Okay. Yep, good. Got that. Pull the lever! Alrighty. Sig space station. Alright. Open toaster. Oh, I did that already, okay. Toaster's the name of the app, or the phone, I guess. Open to space. Okay, open to space. So you still log into toaster, so retro. Oh. Recognize this advert. Sorry, here it says. Okay. Toaster first came out. Can't go without it. Everyone uses the touch. Okay. Keep in touch. Welcome to Sig Space Station. Hi. See, now it's teaching you how to climb, but I already have a ticket from before. Learn the thing or two. What's this? Amazing, it works. Here we go. Oh, because I had the train. I had the train ticket so I could go to the door. Neat. Okay, I'm curious over here though, so. There's the train. God dust everywhere. I'm exploring and doing stuff. Adventure. I do have the yellow lines, which is kind of a hit or miss thing, you know? Like, some games do it tastefully, other games kind of just throw it everywhere. This makes it so... See, I can just skip through. If you have a ticket, you can just skip through that little jump puzzle thing I did. Like I was saying before, like, so this has little yellow lines to show that you can climb on things and such. Well, you can activate, I guess. What's the word I'm looking for here? Interact with. That's what I'm interact with. And you know, some games do it well, some games don't do it so well. But this is pretty tasteful. I think this is pretty solid. It's part of the environment. You know, it doesn't seem too far-fetched that these would be marked as such. Almost there. What? Somebody here. Did we say this place was abandoned? Okay, bro. Play signal jammers. Oh? Nephew? See, is that you? One and only. Oh, hurry. You have changed a lot in 6 years. It's been a long time since you've been back to SIG. No kidding. What are you doing here? Did you go to school the same time as my sister? I gave up. Anyway, maybe, have you also not been able to contact SIG? What do you need? There's a signal jammer in the village. It's a piece of old consortium tech that cuts off all communications. People have given me a shopping list since we can't even order anything anymore. I don't know if it's my brain today or what. I'm having trouble reading. So everything has just been cut off, even the stress signals? Ah, there's a train whistle. Drat. Packages. Quick, help me get them in. Mind the gap. Leave space station and head to SIG. Caravan SandWitch. Oh, right, actually. So the music was kind of interesting. It sounded French to me, but I am also not an expert in languages. Alright, it's not something to write home about, but I'll never get sick of the countryside. Okay, Nefel. Oh, Nefel. That was close enough. Okay, Nefel. I have done some thinking during the ride. I need to tell you something, so don't panic. Okay. I hear you. I received a stress signal from Gar. Yeah, of course you did. Yeah, of course you did. That's impossible. I'm going to call that a translation error. I made emergency contacts. Her spaceship is in critical state. Gar's dead. Or disappeared. Or she doesn't want to be found. Anyway, that's the last thing I wanted to talk about. But something must be done. Sorry. Something must be done. That changes nothing. We never got to the bottom of this. I cannot believe that Gar is still alive. After all these years. It's come from her spaceship, and if we find it, we'll surely get some answers. What's that noise? That must be Rose. Let's see what's happening. I'm on my way. Rose, I hope there's no harm has come to her. Come to the sea. Space train. Do you see the Tarrasque one in your journey? Okay. The soda hasn't been sold since the consortium left 40 years ago. It's an old soda. Ooh, I'll take it. Snack bar. Sugar. Does not taste good. I mean, that's alright, no? I didn't click that, it kind of just skipped on its own. The last on this billboard from 2 years ago. That's sad. Everyone up and leaves because there's no more work. Oh, we got some doggos in the background. It's a little close to me, so sometimes that dog comes through. Oh dear, how did I get myself into this mess? Oh dang, of course it had fallen on me. Hey Rose, is there a problem? I may have gotten off the road a little. Oh, but wait, it's really you, my darling. Sage, no, Sage, we're calling Sage. No, I'm like a green talk, okay. It's kind of you to come and see me before I become compost for my tomatoes, Jesus. Well, tell me about your riches later. I'm a little scared that my van will catch fire. Well, it actually sounded like you meant it this time, Rose. I'm sorry, my reflexes aren't as sharp as they used to be. Don't worry, we'll fix it up in my garage. Phil, thank you for being there for me. Although I still don't have a driver's license. It's a ship license. All the same, believe me. Thank you, Sage. Great. Off to the garage. Wait, didn't we just crash? Like, you just crashed it. So how are we able to drive it? How is it drivable? Because it's not, like, completely destroyed. Whee! Some yellow. Close the door. I see yellow. Points me in the direction. How do I get out? I want to explore, do things. Water. Water. Okay. Yes, yes. I don't think this is the right way. I don't think so either. Through it anyway. Diving in the water. Let's explore and do things and see what happens. The great adventure of life. Signal jammed. Oh. Oh. We have no map. Because signal's jammed. Oh, there's like a little area here that's not jammed, and the rest of the map is all jammed up, huh? See, this we gotta explore things. Kind of like press button, see what happens. Be careful with your driving, Sage. My little van is already pretty dented. Go faster. Whee! Don't worry, I'm a space pilot. I'm in space pilot. It's cool. Oh, you're a space pilot. Cool. You're not even a proper pilot. Yeah, show us what you got there. Shh. Estelo. The thing, like, sometimes you just try to pronounce names of things, and names are always like breaking rules when it comes to anything, really. Come on, bro, let's take a look at your bag. I'm being such a bother, aren't I? Relax. I like fixing stuff up. Want me to take a look too? FL, come quick, get over here. Yuka? Hey, Siege! Sarge! Everyone gather around, Sarge is back. Jid, you're here. Sage, it's been so long. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be Sarge or Saj. I'm gonna go with Sage to take remove the U on this one, because, like, I'm gonna keep pronouncing names incorrectly if I keep trying this. Oh, I'm so happy. Hi! Let's not mess about. We need help here. FL took a signal jammer down to the square, just like you asked. Even the are having problems with the signal jammers. Insert name here. What now? I don't have time. My little Sage, could you please take care of it? The village folk really want to see you do. further work on the van, sure, but sure, why not? Fabulous. Thank you, sweetheart. I'll find you shortly. Oh, there's a pirate square. Need some help. Alright, I'm gonna go explore a little bit. Because... Common component. Nothing like taking things from other people's properties in video games, because that's how everything works, right? What's this button do? Disconnected. Ah, so currently nothing. Got it, got it. Quaint little ladder case there. Ooh, shinies. What's this? House here. Okay. Shiny metals. Okay, shiny. So these are not yellow, right? There's a community pantry, but there's... Yeah, see. So no yellow, and I can figure out that I can climb things. Common components. That's the thing, like, I understand yellow for some cases. You know, there's plenty of non-gamers who just don't know these things, right? There's no man to figure out all the hard problems once and for all. I don't know, let's throw it at me, I'll be back soon. Great, now I have to leave for dead. Look at that. Look at that storm in the distance there. I'm sure it's gonna play a part in something. Okay, let's go upstairs here. Venture forth. Soccer ball. Football. Depending on what the country you're from. Football. Probably not news to anybody, but given the fact I said soccer, I guess I'm from the Americas. However, big, happy, far enough away from here. Okay. Keys. Okay. Ooh, fun little something with the cross here. See how it's they're white and then blue, right? And we're used to seeing red with a red cross setup. So it is part of like the Geneva Convention where you can't use the red cross, and so they take that very seriously, the Red Cross organization. So in video games, they either use blue or green, or even white as a replacement instead of using red. So if you ever see that in video games where they don't use the red, like an actual red cross, it's for that reason. So it's kind of neat little information. These people lived here before. Kind of neat stuff. That's where should we go? Interesting. I see. Right up here then. Exploration. Okay, there's plenty to explore. Looks like. Go this side. There we go. Yuka's garden. Okay. It's quite the garden. I should probably go back to the storyline, huh? Let's go over here. Hey, Sage, over here. Side. It's happy to see you again. Came back to help destroy this jammer. Connection. By destroying it, or I've been working on this for days, kids. You're not gonna fix this city. Nuts, Zach. Don't speak to the Sage. But it's true, isn't it? Devil's been searching for an answer forever. How could Sage manage instead? The Sage is going to use my unjammer. Been waiting for you for weeks. Yeah, quick delivery contracts. What's that thing we did then? I hope you didn't move that signal jammer into the square for nothing. I built electronic funding transducer, which will be able to... I'm not reading all that. Skipping. That seems complicated. No, go ahead. The honor's all yours. Combine my fingers. Relax, grows back. Unjammer. Directly overloads the magnetic strips of the jammer to deactivate. Or something like that. Oh, okay. So it is just the MacGuffin. Got it. This is the MacGuffin. How does something jamming here, right? Jam all the way out here, right? But doesn't here. Or is this like an overlap? Is this the signal actually reach all the way out here? Right? And there's just another one somewhere over here that reaches out all the way over here. You know, that kind of thing with a little bit of overlap maybe. But like otherwise this makes sense. It being here and then like reaching all the way out here. It doesn't work that way. how jamming works. Well played. It's true that it's quicker than going to the desert to bury it. Finally, I'll be able to check my messages. Alright. Well, there's all these other ones. It's the Sand People from Tatooine. Well, kids, I'm back. Rose, you missed Sage busting up the signal jammer for the unjammer. Oh, that's great. The rest is going to be as smoothly. We're going to smash at the remaining signal jammers. Shouldn't we deal with this thing first? Plus it will do, but in order to do that, we'll have to break the jammers first. This is fine distress signal further nearby. Okay, here they are. No, not exactly. However, I'll come up with a plan for an antenna which could detect them. So build it right now. Older horses, we don't have enough recycled parts. Help find those in that case. Yep, they're perfect. You're going to analyze the framework of a signal jammer that's been broken. And another thing, do you know where my father went? He wasn't at the cafe. Yes, he left to look for the nomads in the desert. See, desert people. Told you. He didn't want to wait for me to come back to lend him the van. Still so stubborn. No, just come and see the garage when you've got a moment. Sweetheart, can you drop me off at the home with the van, please? Yes, of course. But of course. Oh, right into the van immediately. Alright. Vroom vroom. Go see you. It's good to see you around here, honey. Say, you look a lot like Gar. Yeah, same age that she was soon. Let's go over there. Okay. I'll never get over it. Home sweet home. Rose's retreat. It's good to be home. Your house is absolutely gorgeous. So, my darling, I know you were talking about something important with Nephew. What's all this I hear about a signal? I received a distress signal on the toaster. Don't worry about it, doesn't matter. Let's go with receive the toaster. What? A signal? What's wrong, sweetheart? I don't know. I feel lost. I don't know what to do. It's a distress signal from Gar's spaceship. But she disappeared 6 years ago on this blasted planet. We're sure to even look. The comms are all blocked. I can help you. And even if I had an inkling about what needs to be done, I have no way of traveling the desert anyway. Wait, so are you helping me? I think these are like translation issues where it's like they mean one thing or another and it's just translated improperly here. If I try to go there on foot, I'm going to disappear like she did. Sage, listen to me. It was totally stupid to come back here. Why must I always rush some other thing? I'm so fed with all this. Fine whatsoever. Sage, I'm trying to talk to you. What? I don't know if you're going to find what you're looking for, but I'm sure you're capable of finding the signal source. You'll get there if you take my bet. No doubt about that. What is that racket? I don't want to hear it. Take these keys and go discover your planet. However, my van is the only vehicle that's still working around here. It's the last exploration van left by the custodian. I decided to keep it when the Jurassic incident happened 40 years ago. As everyone left our planet to pursue the Helios project, all the other labs became wrecks. So I'm relying on you to carry on helping the people of Sig. Yes, I won't forget. Okay, sweetheart, come and have some tea in the house. That'll make you feel better. This tea really hits the spot. Feeling late. Would you like to sleep here? Yes, please. After a night's rest, all problems have been solved because of reasons. 3 days since Gar's message. Chapter 1. Higher Speed. Van keys. The key to Rose's van. Wicked. Well, now to find peoples and do some stuffs. Alright, let's go venture around over here. Is there anything? No? Alright. Nothing here, it seems. Okay. Ooh, that was a hell of a lag spike there. The light rays? Oh my god, it's light rays. Holy crap. Whoa. The lag spike is real in that one. Alrighty. Hey Rose, what's up? Hey, you're in the village. Probably planning something for you. What do you mean? Go ahead and see for yourself. I need to rest. Okay, let's check out Rose's abode here. Edible, but I don't like it when I didn't like when I was little. Stealing things out of her garden. So rude. New message. Let's use a machine to give her helping hand to the garden. Okay. There's a cave. I have found exploration points. Should like come back to this at a later time or whatnot. A lot of games seem to do that. That's one thing, like, there's something that's called, like, game literacy, right? Flower pot. One time, okay. So, game literacy is just the idea that you understand how games generally work and what is expected out of a player from gaming, and most gamers pick up on game literacy without even realizing it. They just play games, they see how things work, and they just start learning things as they play. That's the whole thing, huh? Okay, well, looks like it's important. And the thing is, with game literacy, you start learning things like common tactics that game developers use. Like, they want people to explore areas, so they give them hints and stuff of what to explore. Like, for instance, you just saw me up here. And, like, you leave an area, and you're like, oh, look at this beautiful scenery here. Like, look at this beautiful little area. And you're like, wait, if you look, there's kind of a... I'm using their person's head here as a pointer here. You can see, like, look, there's a sandy path all the way over there. Your eye kind of follows that difference. Then this side is here, it just cuts off right there. There's nothing more to explore there. There's nothing here. But this side, there's a little sandy path right there. These are kind of like little hints and directions that there's more to be seen if you just explore. Now step into the polluted sea. Oh, questionable waters. I just touched this water a little bit. I remember an old man who was a little baddie who tried to get out and see with his boat. What boat? I don't see a boat. His boat? He returned with his hole full of holes. The water was too acidic, especially when you move away from the shoreline. So I can just come over here. Follow this path here, and there's a cave that we saw earlier. Let's check it out. Oh, it cuts through, looks like. I love this cave. We used to go here when I was like an adventure. Dad and Pop especially did not like that. Yeah, I bet. More common parts. Okay, pick that up. There we go. Oh, man, the signal jammed area. That's what that sound was. I was like, what? Little burner. See, little markings here. Once again, these little things here kind of mark that it's able to be climbed. This is like a natural way of showing that too, rather than having to see like yellow paint across it. It's like, oh look, there's plants growing on it, you know. But still marks it as different enough where your eye kind of catches to it. Kind of lets you know something's different about this area. And there's once again, here's a path. See, follow my head, the character's head here. There's a path right there. Your eyes kind of lead to it. These are like different aspects of game development that really catches people's eyes and kind of leads them into the right direction where they're supposed to be going. Leads them into different parts and whatnot. Let the exploration have some fun without making it feel so jagged, you know? That one's busted there. So again, here's some growth on the wall here that's different from everything else, or maybe that's cloth, perhaps? Either way, it is something on the wall that's different from everything else. It kind of points out here is something here to look at. Oops. A cuddly toy, you say? It's super cute. I could put on the apricot's bed in order to give them something. I was trying to read that. You should not have it auto disappear like that. Like, let people take their time reading. Especially if you're like this game, it looks kind of like cute and cuddly. So it looks like a game that, you know, you want all ages to play, and I'm a fully grown adult, and I sometimes have trouble reading based on fonts and stuff like that, especially since I'm not wearing my glasses at the moment, so even a little tougher. But children, you have even a harder time than I would. So it's like, if you're trying to have a younger audience even attempt to play games and you want them to be included in it, let them choose when to continue. Don't auto do that. Also, that should be the default for it not to auto do that. So if it is even is in the settings, which I'm not sure if it is, game, climb mode, automatic, okay. I do want fixed positioning on the maps. Accessibility. Accessibility radar. If activated, visual and sound indications will reveal nearby items position when the accessibility radar is being used. Motion sickness reduction mode. I gotta reduce motion sickness. Let me see that one. Okay, there's a little dot there. Interesting. Huge fan of the dot, personally. I'm sure it definitely helps people, by all means. This is where it's like, it's good to have things in games, even if they aren't being used, because every accessibility piece helps. And if it helps even one person, then it's worth putting in the game. You know? That's how I feel about it. I know people can argue, like, oh, well, you know, it could take a lot of time to implement certain things, and there can be time putting in something else. Yeah, I get it. You know, game development is kind of a juggling act. I get it. Especially for, you know, larger communities and stuff. You have, like, hundreds of thousands of people you're trying to you know, appease. And you want to really put your time towards parts that affects the most amount of people. But I still feel that any kind of work that helps anyone enjoy a game, because the whole point of gaming is to enjoy yourself. It is a source of entertainment. It should not be a second job. It should not be some obligation. It is all to have fun. And that's the one major check for me. When it comes to any game that I play, is it fun to play? Do I enjoy playing it? Or do I feel like it's another job? Hey! Wait, come back. I think I messed up again. Oh, the drone's flying away. Bye, Drody. Like, that's the whole thing. If you're having fun with a game, then it doesn't matter what the game's about, who else likes the game, what other opinions are of a game. Just enjoy gaming. That's what you gotta do. You just have to enjoy having fun in gaming. Can't do anything with this at the moment. Looks like there's some sort of signals and stuff that can connect and put together. Because this is the second time I've come somewhere where like it changes the perspective like that. It's here and down there. Not right there. See that right there? This guy here. So that's not connected here. I'll have to learn that a little bit later. Go on down. I was saying, just enjoy the game. Just have fun. You know, don't worry about getting the high score and having the fastest time. That's all competitive stuff. And if you are a competitive player, cool. Then do that. Challenge yourself. By all means. I'm not saying don't do that. I'm just saying don't worry about it if that's not your thing. If you're just trying to have fun and enjoy a game, just enjoy the game. Go wander, go do stuff and break things, Just have a blast with it all. That's what I do. At least I try to do. I don't find all games entertaining. I don't enjoy all the things. But I try different games when they come across my purview. So we come back to the main area, back to the main story again. Let's go back to the van. We explored the cave and such. R to get in. R to exit the van. So R is our main activation key, it looks like, for the vehicle at least. Good to know. We do have 2 messages, it looks like. Bird's message. Binder. 3 days sense of truck signal if you wish to receive reminders. Hit stop. Okay. Did you sleep well? Come meet me at the garage as soon as you can. Let's talk about the signal jammers in the something coves. This one indeed is very bothersome. Show on the map. There's a frog. There's a frog person. Alrighty. Driving around, just be a sandwich. Let's go. Let's check over here real quick. I saw this earlier. Yoink. I'm sure what the components are all for, but it seems like they're collectible. Seems like semi-important. Nothing there. The controls are actually really nice in this. They're really solid. I don't feel like I am hyperpost. More goodies. Saw a little blinking on the floor there. Anything else here? Ooh, there's a flower. There's no yellow pointing out showing this, but because we saw the flower earlier, we can kind of rinse and repeat it. Like when we see the same thing, we pick it up. We keep that design, it seems, in the game where similar items that you can pick up look similar. It's the same. Ooh, that's a brand, isn't that? Excuse me, let's see. Just gotta pique my curiosity here. Intrusive thoughts and all. You know how that works. Woo! Ooh. Oh, shiny. Button. More components. Nice. Not sure what the components do yet, but I gotta try them at the moment. Alright, let's go on town and actually do what the quests objectives require. What's that? Come on in here. What's this map do? Oh, it's nifty. Hey buddy, what's up? Definitely great news. Rose has let me her van, so I'm going to set off in search of the distress signal. But I have an idea. I have no idea where to start. Oh, that's great. She trusts you, big time. Phew. I've been on the trail of these jammers for a while now. I've drawn up designs for this tool to find them. You just need to get the necessary parts to build them yourself. The parts meaning... But you've already found some. Oh. Ha. The electronic parts are just lying around, broken devices, that kind of thing. I've decided the rare metals and the controllers that I'm missing from them. Be careful, they don't always have the same value. Some components are only interesting for their transistors and other coils. However, some consortium devices contain rarer parts and metals. I think you can even find quantum crystals. In other words, I got the components and put everything into order and tinker with it. Yeah, that's about right. Built the details on the toaster anyway. When you brought enough, I'll set aside some time to build the tools we need. But how will that help me find the signal again? I already know this stuff. Alright, find the parts. There's some junk and some can recycle, help them get out. Okay. Otherwise, probably find them in the ruins. Okay? Find parts getting back out there. Alrighty, when you have what you need, we can build the antenna and locate the jammers. I actually already started working on it, so only a few components are completed. But in the meantime, I spotted one of the coves. Here on the map, why don't you start there? Is that where I was just at? I think that's where I was just at. I like jumped ahead here a little bit. No, it's over here. The coves are over here. This is the whole area that's unexplored. What's that, curry? Yeah, so it's a different area than what I was about. So I kind of got like a pretty good here, a viewpoint. Point of interest. Alright. Point of interest up here as well. Germans smash smithereens, but if somebody finds some parts, that'd be fabulous too. Alright. Signal loss. Can I drag? No, it's all just scroll. It's like a slow scroll. Yeah. Look at this. The Germans from the coast should be around the area. Isn't it a tower close to the station? Maybe I'm going to go check, find any parts along the way, and bring them back. Okay. Oh, the plans for building antenna. Perfect for locating with jammers sometimes. Have you got enough points yet? I don't know, have I? You tell me. Yep. Cool. Oh, here we 13.5. Okay, gotcha. So I got a good chunk before even starting this. So, see? Exploration. It helps. Going over here. Adventure forth. Through the bumpiness. Wherever the non-road takes us. All collectible. I picked it up. Alright, so this is the code area. Okay, let's get there. That's what I'm looking for. See? See something different? It tells you where things are. It's a common game dev technique. For those of you who don't know me, I did study game development for a good little while. I would love to actually create a fully fleshed out game. I've created a bunch of little small games already, but I'd love to create a fully fleshed out game and release it. And join in not just being a gamer, but being a developer. I think that'd be a lot of fun. There's a lot of time involved in this sort of thing, you know? Even small games take a long time to kind of figure out and make everything work properly. I know there's like asset packs and stuff you can kind of throw things together. I plan on using a few that I've picked up over time. Let's see how my game ends up working in the long run. Alright, let's see if I can learn how to jump properly in this game, shall we? Alright. Make Sonic. Oh, jump 100 times. I've jumped 100 times apparently already. Link. Uncommon components. Eat grab. Alright. I don't saw it grab that. A little bit of parkour until you get that piece there. For the person here. Hey buddy, what's up? Hello. Oh, Curry, it's you. That depends who's asking. Oh, Sage. Happy to see you again, youngster. It's been years. I thought you disappeared in the storm. No, I was in Space City. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Hey, I'm not responsible for anything. Anyway, you're here now. Tell me, are you busy? If you are, forget about what you're doing. I have a way more important mission for you. Tell me, I can probably help. I need food. Why don't you get it yourself? I'm too old to be running around. So you're telling me that you're hungry. No, my old pal pie of Rod is coming for a visit. Whenever the nomads come, I prepare a feast for them. And I absolutely need 10 wild common mallows, 10 triangle sandwiches, and 10 synthetic cereal bars. Wild common marshmallows, appetizers, and a salad. I need something local, fresh and colorful. You should come in the coves, triangle sandwiches, and the main dish. I make sandwich cake called... I'm not pronouncing that. I think you'll find some in the ruins. It's about the only thing they ate back in the day. And synthetic cereal bars for the dessert. And the baked cake. Find some in the nomad camp. They always leave some in their case. In case a nomad gets lost and needs something to eat. I know it's a lot. It's going to be kept in the register. We'll see. It's already fresh. Come on. I told you we'll see. Anyway, I have to go. I need the food. Alright. We'll keep an eye out on that stuff. It shall to be a priority for us, however. Yikes. Still good. Huh. So that was the outskirts of that, honestly. Is there a toggle for running? It's interesting they have accessibility here, and then they don't actually have that as an option. Because holding the run button like that can be exhausting on your fingers. I've played enough games that is a thing. And I'll be honest, it is a pain. Literally. Not seeing an option that is bothersome. Thing is, as time goes on and you play games, especially if you're a computer gamer, PC gamer, the way your hand sits on the keyboard is not really solid for gaming like this. It's kind of why I want a specific type of oh, he was there a second. I saw him. He was right there. I was gone. Spooky. Scarf and symbol. Okay. That's a monster scarf. It's really light. I guess he used to protect themselves from the sun. Button. Oh. Oh. Shortcut. What the soul's like, huh? Here. Climbing up here. Oh, there's a jammer. Grab those components. Boom. Reveal your secrets to me. See, that was more of a circle around the area. It was closer to what I expected. Alright. New message. I got it. So strong. Take care of those jammers easily. Now I get some more parts. Food. Oh, so I need one more common part and one more uncommon part, it looks like. I could drop by the village square. Okay, absolutely. Can't wait for to see a human get together. Okay. Down, yeah, cool. Is there a fall bridge? Is there damage at all? This isn't a combat ranked game, you know? Okay. Anything else here? From what I can see. I don't see anything else here. Later, I guess. Oh, that's a very perfect square. Ooh. Oh, a radar tower over there. Dish, if you will. Satellite dish. Alrighty, let's head back to here. There's a lookout spot right there. So let me hit that lookout spot real quick. So we can mark on the map proper. I don't think they actually do anything per se. I don't see, it's not like a reveal the map. You have the little radar dishes, the jammer that you gotta break to reveal the map. I'm not sure what these necessarily do besides that, you know. There's a little neat lookout spots, you know, it's kind of neat though. But like overall, it doesn't really change the gameplay at all. Sorry, I'm stretching a little bit there. A little early in the morning for me. Alrighty, go ahead on down here. Back to the car. So I need a few more parts, right? R. And then it was tab. So I got enough uncommon parts now. I just need one more common part, it seems. Let's see if I find a common part around somewhere. Right here. Let's just back up to see there. Was it earlier? Was it not? Ooh, there we go. There's a real easy one to pick up. Bam! Got the parts. Back to them. What? There's like a blockage? That was weird. It's like here. Flower. As far as door goes, it took. Okay. Something's opening from this side, though. Alrighty. Common part. Uncommon part. Uncommon components, common components. Just breaking things at a time. Just another Tuesday. We can get them up there. I see a shiny. Give me all components. Light is another way that you can direct players to go to certain areas and check certain things. As you saw there, I saw a light and it was shiny, and so I went there. Guide through the shiny. It seems that I barely have enough components to complete this. It really wants you to explore and wander around. Exploration is definitely the name of the game here. I see shiny. Mine. Anything else around here? It's busted. Check out this tower here already. Flower. There are no flowers, it seems. It's busted. My component. Over there. Over here as well. So yeah, we're just exploring around, checking out stuff. We'll get that signal detecting device in just a moment. More goodies here, more goodies there. Grabbing all the goodies. So there's a whole thing in here. Look at that. It's a garage to repair and do stuff with your vehicle. Is that what that is? Can I upgrade my car later? Interesting. Oop, that's good. I'm sure that was fine. Perfectly fine, no worries. Oop. The antenna, yep. temporary task. Alright, it'll take several days. Tool to be made. Or some things. We'll be able to help with the current task. Please make sure you have completed everything you wanted to do before. Oh, that's the end of the chapter. Oh, okay. Oh, so this is a chapter continuation aspect. Okay. I don't want to do that. I'm going to the rest of the chapter and do all kinds of other stuff. Let's go check out the spot up here. There's a little question mark on the map. Check out the mini map, like right down here. See a little question mark there? It's off the other ones. There's a viewpoint up here somewhere. Hey buddy, how's it going? There's a viewpoint. Up the top of that building there. Climb up here. Trying to find a way up. Let's see. Climb up here. Oh wait. Maybe I can finagle this a bit. Ah! I thought I saw it up here. Ooh, park. Neat. Oh, there's a whole thing up there too I can get up to. Look at that. What's all this all about, huh? The kid here often when I was little, not allowed to follow, but they said it was too small. Unless you've grown up, now I can see wherever, go wherever I want. I can do what I want. Ooh, that was close. Let's drop all the way back down. Go this way too. Here. Another viewpoint. Guy was, right? He's up there. So we can try to check there and explore as well. Alrighty. Well, we are at just under 60 minutes, just under an hour playing this and trying this out. And I gotta say, I'm having a blast, honestly. It's a simple game so far. I'm sure it's more complicated later. Very exploration heavy. Let's just on that second. There we go. Seems climbing works on most ledges and such. Alrighty, that's fine. That's an easier way up. It's like, Froggo, what's up, buddy? Hello, hiya. You're Sage, right? Exactly, nice to meet you. I got your name from the other mementos. I was still on Telos not so long ago. What to Hyla? Okay. Here's the zip line we can go down. Got 2 minutes. Hi, you are you calling me? That's right. So happy you're back. Everyone miss you so much. I miss you too. I knew it. And Dad still isn't here? Oh well, tough luck for him. I told the village that we're going back to the big get-together and welcome you back. You're too kind. Give me a hand, we'll start some chow down. Okay, do you have something particular in mind? Actually I'm missing missing stuff. Okay. Please bring the homemade mint Diablo. I love it. Of course. Well, let's have it now. Thank you. I'll grab everything and pop on over. Okay. Alrighty. Boop, boop, boop. Well, it looks like I can get a couple things done before turning that in and getting to the next chapter. It looks like collecting the pieces and turning that in gets you to the next chapter. People to talk to, people, things to do. Plenty of exploration to do in this game, and we haven't even gotten that far. I mean, look. This is what we've uncovered. Lennon haven't really explored all the different pieces. We're actually missing some points of interest here. We got that whole story with Curry to do. I'm sure there's more with Rose and the little island out here we haven't even looked at yet. in this entire piece of land that we just know nothing about. Such exploration to do. We're only in chapter 1, and there's so much we've already done. Gotta say, there's a lot to this game, and I'm looking forward to playing this game again in the future. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is ACryInShame, and I have brought you Caravan SandWitch. You guys have a lovely time. ACryInShame, signing out. So long, everyone.